They're in the gate, and they're off. Dudley on the far outside, West Warpath, and at the rail, Lake Tahoe comes up on through. Lake Tahoe and West Warpath go head-to-head early, and they're 2.5 lengths clear of Clemenson, who comes on to grab third. Hot Pastrami back into fourth. Dudley's racing fifth. DeSoto's War away down inside sixth. Long shot Chase and Charlie the trailer. So it is Lake Tahoe to go head-to-head with West Warpath at opening quarters on the board in 22 seconds flat. Lake Tahoe with a narrow lead for the far turn. West Warpath keeping the pressure up. And Clemenson just in behind them, racing third. Hot Pastrami wide on the track, but moving up. Hot Pastrami's on the move 4 wide. DeSoto's War saving ground down inside fifth. He draws within 3 lengths of the leaders. They're at the quarter pole. West Warpath off the turn. Lake Tahoe cut the corner. Hot Pastrami continues. Clemenson's in behind. DeSoto's War still fifth. 1 furlong remaining. West Warpath in a tussle. Hot Pastrami outside. Lake Tahoe inside. Here comes Hot Pastrami. Hot Pastrami grabs lead at the 16th pole. West Warpath, Lake Tahoe, Clemenson. It will be Hot Pastrami. A length in the end. West Warpath ran well to be second. Lake Tahoe third, and Clemenson was fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. Good beginning toward the rail for Verdandi. Sweet Truffles is there. Dogwoods Becca from the outside post joins the early leaders, and they're split by Isabel DeClaire and Jam's Top Shelf. Isabel DeClaire on through to take charge down the backstretch run. Jam's Top Shelf is right alongside in second of those two. Go 1-2. Verdandi's away toward the inside, right up and on the pace while third. Dogwoods Becca finds a comfort zone fourth, and on the outside, Le Chapeau is farther out than that fifth. Way out there, Sweet Valeria racing sixth. Seaver is on the move, advancing quickly in between, and Sweet Truffles moves with her. And now it's 9 back to Jackie's Love, who's been outrun so far. The opening quarter, sharp, 22-4. Half mile left to go. Here's the half, 46 seconds flat. Verdandi on through to the lead now. Isabel DeClaire's tailed off into second. It is Verdandi in front round the far turn. And Seaver, a steady advance up to be third on the outside. Le Chapeau is racing up into fourth. Sweet Truffles down toward the inside is fifth. And from the back of the pack, Jackie's Love is picking it up quickly. 5 wide by the quarter pole, but only 3 lengths behind. They're off the turn. Verdandi off the turn in front. Seaver's right alongside, and now Seaver's in front. Meanwhile, Jackie's Love continues to close, and Sweet Truffles is coming up the rail. 1 furlong to go. Seaver, 2-length lead. Jackie's Love continues to rally. Sweet Truffles in third. It's still Seaver in front. Can Jackie's Love catch Seaver? Seaver digs in and holds on. Seaver first on the wire. Jackie's Love settles for second. Sweet Truffles was third, and Verdandi checked in fourth. And they're off. Toward the outside, Love of My Life broke out okay. So too did Shania. HT Zena comes through toward the rail, and farther out is Argumental. But HT Zena has come on through to take charge, and she strides away to lead by 2. Argumental's up into second. Love of My Life is racing third. Shania heads over to the rail to be fourth to the half-mile pole. My Money is back in fifth, and it's 6 back to the trailing My Dam's Attitude. HT Zena hits the far turn in front. The lead's just under a length, and the opening quarter was 22-4. Argumental comes on with more pressure now. Here's Argumental to go head-to-head with HT Zena. Love of My Life couldn't keep up. Shania sidles up into third, just 2 lengths behind. My Money is wide on the track. Love of My Life down toward the inside, trying to re-rally. They're off the turn. Argumental still head-to-head with HT Zena. It's a short lead for Argumental. Here comes My Money down the center. Love of My Life in behind with Shania. Final furlong. HT Zena's coming back on the rail. Argumental trying to hold. My Money is there. Love of My Life is fourth. They're coming for the wire. 3 of them still across. HT Zena photos with Argumental. Noses up and down. Either one. Love of My Life and My Money. And they're off. Rate confirmation, pushed on for speed right out of there. Boudin's away well, and Whoop Gone comes through toward the rail, and here comes Whoop Gone on through to take the lead aggressively. On through to the front, rate confirmation backs off to be second, getting paid, comes through toward the inside third. Brilliant Colors is on the move fourth. Boudin's back into fifth, Feeling is racing sixth. 5 from there to Golden Sims, another 5 back to Violent River. The trailer down the backstretch run. Opening quarter, 21-4. Whoop Gone down inside, short lead. Brilliant Colors is right there. Rate confirmation wide on the track, trying to get out with 3 furlongs to go. Getting paid is set to strike right in behind while fourth. Boudin's back into it now. Comes up on the outside fifth. So round the far turn, Whoop Gone is gone. It is Rate Confirmation and Brilliant Colors head to head off the turn together. Rate Confirmation short lead, getting paid, pops outside from third, and Violent River, so far behind earlier, is flying down the center. 1 furlong to go. Getting paid, comes away with the lead, leads by 2. Violent River trying to run up into second. Rate Confirmation holding that spot toward the rail. They're coming for the wire, and it will be Getting Paid, who wins it by a length in the end. Rate Confirmation ran on to be second, ended up tight for third there. Boudin or Violent River. And they're off. Caminero and Camp David from the round side post. Gormley's Got Game is there. Attaboy Anthony is sent on for speed down toward the inside. 4 of them mixing it up as a crossover. Camp David short lead. Gormley's Got Game keeping pace. Caminero backs out and down inside. Attaboy Anthony moves up. Here's Attaboy Anthony quickly on through to engage the top 2. So now 3 across the track. Attaboy Anthony, Camp David, Gormley's Got Game is now pulled out of there. Back into third. Caminero settles into fourth. 2 lengths back. Lightning Struck down inside fifth. Iberville's at the back in sixth. The opening quarter in a manageable 23 seconds flat. Attaboy Anthony hits the far turn with Camp David right there. And here's Caminero now once again. Right up and on the pace, and the 3 of them round the far turn together. Gormley's Got Game sent up outside, up into third. Attaboy Anthony is tailing off into fourth. 5 lengths back to Iberville and Lightning Struck. Quarter pole. Camp David comes off the turn, short lead. Caminero's right there. They bump off the turn with Gormley's Got Game trying to run them down from third. Iberville dives to the rail fourth. 1 furlong to go. Camp David opens up by 2. Iberville's finishing fast. Gormley's Got Game third. Here comes the wire. Camp David. Iberville's flying up the rail. Camp David holds on desperately. Iberville second. Gormley's Got Game third. Caminero or Lightning Struck. And they're off. Tango Charlie breaks alertly, and Ash flat for the inside post, and a Gray Attempt from the outside post. Those 2 go 1-2. Ash flat comes off the rail. Big opening down inside for Hooper Drives the Boat. And Edgar sends him up on through to challenge Ash Flat for the lead. So it is a short lead for Ash Flat, and a pressing Hooper Drives the Boat down the backstretch run. 3 lengths back, Spankhurst. In between, Wild third, Shadow Matter fourth toward the rail. Gray Attempt 3 wide fifth, 4 wide for Tango Charlie. And 5 lengths back to Powell the trailer. They ripped that quarter 21-2. Ash Flat was pressed all the way by Hooper Drives the Boat. He's backpedaling. Spankhurst has come on to grab second now. Tango Charlie's on the outside. Shadow Matters right there. Gray Attempt within range. And Powell comes wide for the stretch drive. Off the turn, Ash Flat, tenuous lead. Spankhurst comes on. So too Tango Charlie. Down inside, Shadow Matter. And down the center, Gray Attempt. 1 furlong to go. Ash Flat is still there. Tango Charlie runs up into second. Spankhurst back into third. Ash Flat is desperate. Here is Tango Charlie. Ash Flat holds on somehow. Tango Charlie, a hard charging second. Then it was either Spankhurst, Gray Attempt, or Shadow Matter. They're in the gate. And they're off. Release McCracken. Global Surprise is there. Seas of Normandy. Tap Dance Tango from the outside. Seas of Normandy comes on through to take the lead and strides out. Seas of Normandy opens up by 2. Release McCracken back in second. Tap Dance Tango comes away third. Global Surprise is fourth. Fight Fiercely advancing toward the rail fifth. Western Command moves up on the outside in sixth. First Class Harlow seventh by 4. Painted Blue second to last early. The trailer is Sir, and that opening quarter was swift, 21-1. Rounding the far turn, Seas of Normandy pressed along by Release McCracken, and they have opened up. They are 6 lengths out of Tap Dance Tango. First Class Harlow comes on to grab fourth, the rest with work to do and a quarter mile to do it. They're off the turn. Release McCracken rolls off the turn in front. Seas of Normandy's back into second. Global Surprise is picking it up now, angling outside. And from last, Sir is on the scene too. 1 furlong to go. Release McCracken 2.5 lengths in front. Global Surprise runs up into second, but is still 3 lengths behind Release McCracken, who won it. Release McCracken was sharp today, winning by nearly 2. Global Surprise was second. Then it was either Sir, First Class Harlow, Fight Fiercely, or Seas of Normandy. They're in the gate. And they're off. Pioneer of Medina bobbled just a bit coming out of there last early. Awesome Aaron is looking for the lead. Midnight JJ and Droppin' G's, they're up close as well. Warrior Johnny backs out. Pioneer of Medina is the early trailer. Clubhouse turn. Awesome Aaron steps out now to lead by 2. So it's Awesome Aaron in front. Now it's 2.5. Dropping G's toward the inside of Midnight JJ. They're together second and third. Warrior Johnny 3 wide on the first turn, advancing into fourth. And Pioneer of Medina is at the back in fifth. 6 lengths off the lead. Isolated up top is Awesome Aaron. The opening quarter goes in 23-4. The lead is out to 4 now with 5 furlongs to go. So Awesome Aaron trying to go wire to wire. Dropping G's, cutting away at that margin from second. Warrior Johnny up into third now, and Pioneer of Medina's following him past the half. Midnight JJ is back trailing, so they're on the far turn, catching up to Awesome Aaron. Dropping G's 2 wide, Warrior Johnny 3 wide, now 3 across the track with 3 to go. Pioneer of Medina 2.5 lengths back and forth and under pressure. So round the far turn, Dropping G's puts a nose in front. Awesome Aaron tries to keep up. And on the outside, Warrior Johnny and Pioneer of Medina continues to rally on the outside. They're off the turn. Warrior Johnny short lead. Pioneer of Medina coming down the center. Dropping G's, Awesome Aaron, 1 furlong to go. Warrior Johnny, tenuous lead. Here's Pioneer of Medina, who grabs the lead right at the 16th pole. Pioneer of Medina in front. Warrior Johnny fights back toward the rail. Warrior Johnny, Pioneer of Medina, Pioneer of Medina. Hard-fought winner there. Warrior Johnny settles for second. Dropping G's and Awesome Aaron. And they're off. B-Sud bounces out on top. You Make Me Happy from the far outside. Skelly showing speed too. So to his Dark Timber up there. And First Crown not far behind, but that one's back into fifth. Down inside, Seize the Night comes on to grab 6th. Sparty Sense is on the move from 7th as they round the far turn. Will to Run is on the move out of 8th. Improbable Journey angles toward the outside 9th. Back to Normal's back in 10th. First Crown is plummeting while wide. Let My People Go, the trailer. They round the far turn and it's Skelly in front. Skelly comes a bit wide off the turn, 2 or 3 paths off the rail. You Make Me Happy, cut the corner down inside. Top of the stretch, it's Skelly in front by 2. Will to Run with a menacing move through the pack is now second with 1 furlong to go. Improbable Journeys closing in with B-Sud. Final 16th coming. It's still Skelly in front. Will to Run is running up the rail to win it. 28-1 on the wire. Skelly settles for second. B-Sud and Improbable Journey. They're in the gate. And they're off. Good beginnings for Lay Don, Big Dig, and Defining Purpose down toward the rail. Thestral comes up on through, and Rockabilly for the downside post joins them. 4 across the track into the first turn. Thestral in between, Defining Purpose at the inside. Those two go on with it now. Lay Don backs off to track them from third. Rockabilly smartly moves over to the inside to save ground fourth. 2.5 lengths back to Tequila Empire. Out in fifth, Big Dig Racing 6. Gonna cut it, trying to settle down while seventh. And the early trailer is Perfect Rose. Turning to the backstretch run, the opening quarter in 23 and 4. Defining Purpose is the leader, prompted by Thestral on the outside. There's 5 furlongs to go. These two share the lead. 2 lengths back, Lay Don. In the clear while third, Rockabilly up close and fourth and down inside, just 2 lengths off, pace-making, Defining Purpose. There's 4 furlongs to go. The opening half in 47 and 4. They're on the far turn now. Thestral continues to pester Defining Purpose. They round the far turn together. Defining Purpose had an answer for that first bid from Thestral. Reclaimed the lead. Thestral comes back once again. Lay Don is now third. Gonna Cut It is launching a rally extremely wide. And Big Dig is picking it up as well. They're at the quarter pole now. Defining Purpose off the turn. Thestral still hanging tough. And here comes Gonna Cut It down the center. Big Dig's back and forth. Heading for the 8th pole. Defining Purpose kicks away by 2.5. Gonna Cut It, Thestral, and Big Dig chasing Defining Purpose, who's clear by 5 now. And Defining Purpose wins big. Wins by 6, maybe 7 on the wire. Big Dig is up for second. Gonna Cut It is third. Thestral's fourth. And Perfect Rose from last to grab 5th.